Hello, I'm Jack McNeill and I'm doing a Q&A for Panto Archives. Thank you very much for asking me. It's a difficult time for everyone at the moment, so I hope everyone's keeping safe and well and their spirits are still high. So I'm doing a couple of questions. So the first question is, goodie or baddie, which do you prefer to play? To be perfectly honest, I've only ever played goodies, so my answer is going to have to be goodie because I've never played baddie. Um, I think eventually maybe I can play baddie, but there's not many roles for a young guy playing a baddie. So maybe I'll get the goodies out the way with now, and then by the time I hit 40, I'll start playing the baddies maybe. But I'd love to give it a go. I'd love to give it a go. Whether I'd be any good at it, I don't know, but I'd try my best. So question two: if you could appear in a panto with any other celebrity, living or dead, who would it be? That's a tricky one, isn't it? If you could pick anyone, I'd probably go for like Freddie Mercury and Jack and the Beanstalk or something like that. I mean, it would sell the tickets, wouldn't it? It would sell the box office would be sold out within seconds. But whether it'd be any good, I don't know. But get all the Queen songs in there. Would you have to pay royalties? I don't know. But yeah, either him or if we're being a bit more realistic, maybe John Inman, because he's a classic, isn't he? He's an absolute legend of pantomime and very sadly missed now. But yeah, just he's probably one of the greatest dames of all time. Is that fair to say? I think so. Yeah, next question. Prior to COVID, did you have any plans in place for the 2021 season? Well, I was very lucky. So at the end of last Christmas, so I was doing Cinderella at Nottingham Theatre Royal, and I got the phone call saying I'd booked my first West End job in the Book of Mormon. So I celebrated during Panto season, and then on the 4th of January we closed, and on the 5th of January I began rehearsals for the Book of Mormon in London. So that was a quick turnaround. So my contract with that was up until January 2021. So that would put me out of action for the 2021 Panto season. So I was very sad about that, but obviously I'm living the dream in the West End, so couldn't complain too much. But now I've not got Panto, and I don't have the Book of Mormon. So sad times, but hopefully we'll come out the end of it eventually. But you just got to keep your spirits up, don't you? Otherwise we'll all go insane. So did you watch Panto as a child? What's your earliest memory? My earliest memory is playing Wishy Washy in Aladdin. Now, I know you're thinking, how can you play Wishy Washy at the age of 11? No, I wasn't even 11, I was 6. But I was mini Wishy Washy. So the whole sketch was Wishy Washy gets put in the washing machine, gets shrunk, and then he goes in and I come out. Ta-da! Then I run around 2 laps and then go in the mangle, and then Wishy Washy comes out the other side fully grown. If you're going to see a pantomime with that in, sorry for the spoilers, but it's a good little sketch. And so I suppose that was my pantomime debut, I suppose. What a way to make my debut, coming out of a washing machine. So yeah, that was probably my earliest memory. The screen's going off. Question number 5. Have you ever worked with anyone in Panto who did not enjoy working with? I can honestly say I've never worked with anyone that I didn't get on with or I didn't like. You're always going to get people that are a bit harder work than other people, if that's fair to say. But no, I've never ever came across. I think because Christmas is such a happy time, such a joyful time for everyone, that everyone's almost in good spirits. It's hard also because obviously in pantomime you get taken away from your family almost. You get shipped off to whichever theatre you've been booked at that year. So you almost have to make friends with the cast because you've got no friends in the town you're at, and you've got no family there, because unless you're lucky and you're in a venue which your family live nearby. But usually, or for me, definitely, every panto I've done, it's always been very far from home. So for the past 2 years, I've not even been able to go home for Christmas, so I've spent it in a hotel. So yeah, I think that makes everyone bond a bit more. People go out for drinks more, bonding, because no one's got anyone else to see. So I think pantomime's a very happy time. So I think you'd have to be very miserable to not enjoy it. Maybe. I mean, obviously people don't enjoy it, but I can't see why anyone wouldn't enjoy it. So yeah, that is my questions done. Thank you very much for watching, I suppose. Keep the spirits up, and hopefully, eventually, the show will go on, or the show must go on. Thanks for watching.